I think this is really a question about national identity, even more than religious freedom. This whole debate about what should be built near Ground Zero or not built there it really points to what is indicated in the polls where Americans think Obama is a Muslim, and in an additional poll today where Americans, that was released recently by Time and CNN, where Americans said, for example, 25% of them don't think that Muslims can be patriotic Americans and believe in American values. Nearly a third of respondents to that poll said that Muslims should not be allowed to run for president or serve on the Supreme Court. So this question of whether the Cordova House should be built and the controversy around it really points to a deep anxiety about our national identity who we are and who belongs here.
But Rinku,
in terms of the political use of this issue, I thought that some people on the GOP side had some interesting warnings about this. So Chris Christie, for example, has refused to take a position and said, this is not what we should be talking about. Grover Norquist has issued a warning that, you know, a year from now, people are going to forget what this was about, but who's going to remember that this whole debate happened is Buddhists, Hindus, Sikhs, Muslims, and Mormons. So again, I think that they're pointing to the idea that we're supposed to be a unified country, and that a lot of this debate, certainly on the resistance side, has given the impression that only certain people belong here, that if you are brown skinned, you'll be assumed not to be a Christian and assumed not to be an American.
I'm not sure where any of that's coming from. I mean, we're talking about
the Washington Post
a mosque
yesterday, and the GOP is commenting on it. So.